Okay, excited to be back with more Risk of Rain. I had a really great time with this last time. It has been a little bit since I played it last, so I have no muscle memory, but we'll see how it goes here. I think I just still have the Commando. Yeah, that's fine. Remind myself, shoot, roll, big shot. We have jumps. Limited healing, if I recall. And I can try to end the map sooner. I can stay for longer to get more buffs. Can I get that to not? Oh, I was like getting a tooltip from the mouse cursor. Level up. Let's see. Purchase. Don't have enough money for any of this right now. Okay. Go get some more money if possible. The longer I dick around not fighting stuff, the more the clock is ticking and things are getting harder, so I'm incentivized to not mess around here, I think. I think all the loot is always brought to me, so I don't have to like track it down, which is nice. Didn't realize the computer could bounce with those. How fucking awesome the music is in this game. It's great. Now I have enough money to get something. Yeah, they totally followed me up there. Okay. Chance of reward. Shattered mirror. Create a shadow partner. To like actually use that though. The partner is duplicating my shots. Okay. Nice. These other upgrades. Scouting egg, heal outside of combat rapidly. That sounds nice. Actually, I have to get out of combat for that to do anything, though. Okay. Yes. Monster Tooth, heal after kills, okay. Run faster, that's actually really good. It's for my playstyle. I could try activating it now. I don't want to spend too long dicking around here. It turns out badly. Stay alive. Not my favorite boss for this character and this setup. I like that enemies tend to not have contact damage, but it depends. I really want that, like, slow ass golem preferably is my boss. Oh god. Healing on kill is pretty nice. It's really hard to make distance from this guy. Oh geez, that's not great. Finish him off. Slow enemies on attack. I think everyone still has to die for me to exit. I think the countdown just limits the maximum number of enemies that can spawn. 28 enemies remaining, yeah. Getting up to those guys is going to be annoying. All the way up and around to reach them. I'm going to spend so much time finishing these enemies off. I should probably already have them dead by now. So I'm like way off curve at the moment. Probably should use my shadow clone just to do this slightly faster. Get on cooldown. I gotta be careful getting these guys. Die to random regular enemies instead of the boss. That would be embarrassing. I've got plenty of healing, we're fine. Ooh. Need like a double jump. 6 enemies remaining. I do like my build here, but still don't think I have enough DPS. Be behind curve in the next level because I've mostly gotten survivability upgrades here. Go to the teleporter to advance the next level. Unspent money gets turned into XP. It's too bad I didn't buy more stuff. I probably would rather have items than a small amount of additional XP. Oh, that guy's got a really long range attack. It's kind of scary, actually. Yeah, that's where my DPS concerns come in. That guy can chase me. Teleports behind you. Nothing personnel, kid. Already got 75 money. Okay, let's see. But that's not enough for any of those. But that rocket launcher thing being really good. It's not enough of a jump to get up there. I gotta go find dudes to kill. I could risk the shrine. I think that's a 50% chance. And it failed, I think. Oh boy. Deal with those guys when it's just them. That's one down. Shadow clone ability is really nice. Doesn't last very long, but basically doubles your DPS while he's up. Curious to see what the design space is for the different characters in this game. Maybe I'll unlock at least one before this is over. So it'd be kind of cool to have a character that like doesn't have an always available ability. It's cooldowns only, right? Sometimes it's really hard to like turn around. It'd be quite punishing. Right there. Yeah, that was bad. Not great. How is that? Bundle of fireworks. Launches fireworks at nearby enemies. I think I've gotten that before and it was okay. Come on, run away! Oh god, I'm stuck. It's a good try. Alright. Killed by a greater wisp. No unlocks. Try again. Alright. Yeah, this game is crazy fun. Really enjoying it. I think I was just like way behind curve that time. I had good survivability, but things wouldn't die without me just spending forever on them, which is not great. Chest. Receive a delayed heal after being hit. Interesting. I wonder how that scales with damage taken. I don't have money to pay for any of this, but I try to bait some dudes to spawn there. Bummer. There is a hole there I did not see the first time. That's pretty nice. If it's just a quick contact damage hit against one of these dudes, I can maybe tactically activate it. 24. I forget, what happens if you get two copies of the same item? Do they just stack? Is that right? Both that can activate? That's cool. I like when games do that. They're both able to proc, basically. Okay, so I healed for 20 now. Sure, yeah. So a rule in that case is it just doubled the math value of the staggered heal as opposed to having two separate staggered heals, both for 10. All right, what we got here? Chance to launch a mortar. That's pretty great. I like that. Oh, right, these guys. Run faster, we like that before. Probably can afford to start. Need to figure out what time I should be going for ending level 1 each time. It's not clear to me yet. Yeah, well, he's big enough he can just walk over that gap. It's funny. It's an option, I think, if I recall. Go ahead and buy it really quick. Great to try to build up on options more. Nice. Magma, Wandering Vagrant, and Colossus. Chance to fire a missile. Watch for the back blast. That doesn't sound great. I can actually take damage from that then. Reduce the cooldown of use items. That would have been great last level. Okay, much better. Try to spend my money really quick. Killing an enemy summons a ghost. Do I have anything else to buy here? Yeah, let's get out of here. Does that missile actually have any, like, danger to me? Or is the Beware of Backblast thing just like a flavor comment or explanation of how it works? Oh, my DPS is much better now, and those ghosts fucking rule. Wow. Big fan of the ghosts. Oh, maybe it's recoil, yeah. More tactical with my use of the mortars here. Okay, but I don't actually take damage from it. It's not so bad. Heal quickly when standing still for 2 seconds. Find more pies here if I can afford it. Different damage numbers just show you different tiers of damage per hit, or is it like a damage type or something? So sometimes the damage will be yellow instead of white. Does that mean that it's just above a certain threshold, or that it did like explosive damage or something? I forget what some of these are. Bonus damage to healthy monsters. Okay, that's actually pretty good for level clearing, terrible for bosses. We gotta get out of here. Let's see. A lot of combat. I don't have a use item, I'll get it. Randomly freeze enemies. I assumed healthy meant only on the... only when they're max health, but maybe if it's like above 80% health or something. Let's go find the exit. probably the best DPS I've ever had. I usually have decent survivability. I'm gonna have to come back and kill those guys anyway, but so we get the boss fight started here if I can. I have to see it pull all the way up to be able to climb on it. Okay. There's the exit. Yeah, I'm all about rapid attacks. That's assuming that it's like extra damage as a percentage of what I did as opposed to just a flat amount of extra damage to a healthy foe. I assumed it was flat damage, but yeah, if it's percentage based, then my build's not great for it. Magma worm. This guy's not too bad if I don't panic. Be more careful with my dodges. Oh god. Not like that. I'm getting fucking swarmed here. This is not great. Ooh, yikes. That was ugly. Ghosts here would be really nice. I'm really being not smart with my dodges here. I'm like using the dodges when the boss isn't out. That was definitely not your fault. Hey, I got an unlock. New playable character. That's the main thing I wanted here. Back to the menu. Let me review the item log really quick. I might just leave a note for my future self to look at this before stream so that I can remember what things are, because losing that from in between episodes is pretty brutal. Okay. New character, what's his deal? Riot shotgun, short range blast for more damage, hitting all enemies, smashing by enemies 210%. Block all damage from the front. Increase attack speed, reduce movement. Okay. Pretty different. It's gonna be weird not having a dodge roll, but I'll give it a shot. He'd probably be better with the hit a healthy enemy attack. Yeah, I'm having a really great time with this game. It's really good. It's an interesting attack. Okay, so every character that has the defensive ability is always on left bumper. That's nice. I have less total range with this, which kind of sucks, but it's not unworkable. It's probably really good to get this early. That shield slow walk is kind of tough to get used to. Break all my muscle memory for dodging. Dude, it hits like a truck though. That's cool. Oh, that's just a stance he can freely swap between? That's kind of cool. Downside is that your mobility goes to shit when you have it turned on. Probably want to use it whenever I'm actively firing. Like, I want to be in that mode as much as possible because it gives me an attack speed buff. block is pretty sick. It's fun. Another jump. Hapu feather. I think my rule is going to be around 3 minutes. I'm going to try to wrap things up. I think my left trigger is like a melee shield bash. Oh, but if they're fast and get behind me, it's bad news bears, I see. Now's the time to head over to the exits. I need to learn whether I'm in shield mode or not. It's not always clear. Exit now. I like how different this guy feels from the first character. I'm really excited about the design space for the different characters. I feel like you can do a lot of really cool stuff with their basic kit concept here. Killing an enemy summons a ghost, which was pretty nice last time. I enjoyed that. Must be annoying to come all the way back up and fight those assholes again. Oof. Not feeling great about being on curve this time. Let's see what happens. This boss is not great because he keeps moving through me. Oh god. Especially if I accidentally drop my shield. Oh, maybe the way he moves, it still counts as being in front of me the whole time, and maybe this boss is great for me. Best served cold. Oh, that's all my ghosts. Oh, I didn't realize that while I've got the shield pushed down, I physically can't turn around without turning it off. Okay, I somehow managed to survive despite not understanding that during that whole fight. The downside to your character being so teeny tiny. I think jumping also resets whether my shield is up. It's tricky. Oh, okay, it didn't make me kill everybody. So it only makes you kill the dudes that spawned after you hit the teleporter, not all of the enemies in the level. I really want to go spend this money, but my character's too slow. Could have spent that at least. Oh well. Didn't see it there until it was too late. Imp Caverns. Get some dudes to spawn. Some dudes, please. There's a dude. And he's the teleports behind you, nothing personal kid guy. Oh, fuck that noise. I think that's not damage, it's just... in the way of you being able to see what's happening. I see, so I want to get close enough to them to just kind of stun lock them so they can't get past me. Gotcha. There's our portal. forgot those containers existed. I was just walking past them. I'll remember this time. Tend to just have like money, XP, and food in them, right? Not like resources or anything. Use those more aggressively. Heaven Cracker. 3-4 basic attacks pierce through enemies. I might want that instead of the ice thing. Fire a bunch of missiles. Oh, that's a really long cooldown though. I'd rather have a shorter cooldown ability. Sometimes it's really hard to tell if I've got my shield deployed because my character is so teeny tiny. I'd have to practice that more. So new characters just based on progress, or does it have things like requiring me to use characters I haven't used before, right? Like, is there a requirement that I have to beat a level with the Enforcer, for example? I don't know if I can see what the unlock requirements are anywhere, or if it's a secret. I can check. Yeah, I forgot the game's not really built for a controller, surprisingly. I think it's just mapping this to a keyboard, so maybe if I go back there and use the mouse. Somerang. You just need to like push them back and stun lock them so they can't just walk behind you while you're holding your shield up. It'd be great if the controller had like a really subtle rumble or something whenever your shield was down, so you could kind of feel it. I guess you just practice with the character and you get a feel for it eventually. I should treat the fact that he can't turn around while he's got his shield down as a strength rather than a weakness. So I can't really like retreat with the other character very easily. In fact, I kept trying to do it and it was very hard. Yeah, so red is bleed damage, maybe orange is explosive damage. Ooh, monster lock sand crab. Can't just stand here fighting dudes forever. I'm gonna move along. Actually not feeling great about this run. This guy would probably feel way better if I can get that speed increase. Okay, shield bash is, I gotta be careful. It basically does nothing if the enemy's not right in front of me. Yeah, I'll check that next time. I read it before, but it's sometimes hard to The description doesn't mean anything until I actually play the character, if that makes sense. Find this. What did it say the boxing glove does? Short delay before the shield ability activates. It's important to know. Chance for knockback. Oh, that's actually really good for this guy. I want that. Okay, so if my target is to try to win by 3 minutes, this isn't great so far. Don't know where the exit is. Dealing damage heals you. Well, that's quite swell. I like how this game does have a significant amount of healing for a roguelike, but it's still extremely hard regardless. Okay. What's your health regen? Who are we gonna get here? I can do Magma Worm, I think. Not if I fuck up the shield. God, that's rough. Dude, I can't get the shield to proc here. It's driving me crazy. Nice bleed. Multiple ticks there. That was great. Okay, there is kind of an activation cooldown for putting the shield, so careful with that. Nice. Ukulele. It's a chance for electricity damage, basically. More monster logs. Lemurians. Speaking of Lemurians. That attack rules on the worm. Hurt nearby enemies. Barbed wire. Okay, I wasn't feeling this at the beginning, but I'm feeling it more now. Want to be near enemies with this character. Still not as good as DPS as I had earlier today, but not bad. Enemies drop extra gold. Fuck out of here. Double jump. Really like this game's aesthetic. Blue. So that does not do damage, it just makes it so you can't see. I wonder if I'm safe with my back against the wall if the computer physically can't get behind me. shrine down here. Increase attack speed, hell yeah. I just need movement speed now, please, game. A bit of a waste. I think the barbed wire can proc the knockback. That's really awesome. Like, basically ideal for this character, even. I think I can physically get to that without a double jump or more movement speed. And we got a dead shrine. Move fast out of combat. That's interesting. Oh, geez, that was a mistake. Didn't realize my shield was already out. Block 2,000 damage total with your shield. Sick. So we're working our way towards the teleporter here if we can find it. Yeah, I could play this game for hours and just not feel the passage of time. It's really, really strong. And Risk of Rain 2 is basically the same idea. It's just a third-person shooter instead of this. That's such a crazy, like, perspective jump. Out-of-combat movement speed is pretty swell. Double guitar. Yeah, bleed is pretty good. I think bleed is maybe better on the other guy since he gets more shots off per second, so more chances for it to proc, but unless if the bleed is a percentage of the damage that inflicted it, who knows? Mortar. All right, where is the exit at? I think that's it. It's not a thing, okay. Dice, increase critical chance on failing a shrine. Moved on succeeding a shrine. That's interesting. So like you want to get a certain number of fails, or even just one fail, I guess. Where's the exit, y'all? There it is. Magma worm again, that's fine. Meant to do the saw blade there. Ooh-wee. Ah, it was going well, but I got confused and probably should have just pulled out of there. Unlocked. This item will now drop. All right, so hovering over them doesn't tell me... Oop, hold on. Scores and unlockables. Achievements. Okay, so this tells me... 20 Lemurians in one playthrough. Characters. Dodge 7 lethal attacks. Oh, these are just... Okay. Stay in shield mode for 5 minutes straight. Wonder if it's something similar of just beating the bosses in a certain order. Beat the third stage, find the robot janitor, etc. I'll stay on him for now. Sad I screwed that up because I was feeling pretty good there. It's really difficult once I start getting mobbed by enemies to tell what's happening with this character. It's not so bad with the other character because I can keep my distance, count my foes. Ooh, I like that. I also like that really early. Like 1 per kill. Survivability though, I need to get damage. It's kind of cool. Just keep making Risk of Rain sequels that are a totally different perspective, but the same basic concept and a lot of the similar items. This makes it better to kill lots of tiny enemies. Not doing great on cash this time, sadly. Shit, screwed up my shield dash there. Boxing gloves back. Still not DPS, so I'm still a little worried here. Staying in shield mode for 5 consecutive minutes sounds crazy. Just find a good place to defend and just hang out. Is my base life region a function of my max health, or is it just a fixed value? I think enemies keep spawning, but I'm not sure. I need to see what that one unlocks. Oh, these guys are much more annoying with this character. Killing enemies sets the ground on fire. I like that. It seems like there aren't really any, like, downside items. Like, if you get an item, it's good for you. You're not, like, gonna have to be careful not to get killed. Oh, boy. Movement speed. Heal quickly when standing still. Well, I can stand still with this guy. I just have to train myself not to adjust. Again, doing fine on survivability, but not great on DPS. Let's head to the exit here. Should not still be here at the 4.5 minute mark without having triggered the exit, I don't think. Ooh. That's cool. Probably really good with the double jump. Not DPS though. It's interesting that gravity is a thing, so he's probably by default heavier than the other characters, so his jumps suck. Do the mirror again. I guess the jump also does damage, which is kind of cool, but the jump also breaks me out of my shield, which is not cool. I really want to give me the Magma Worm with this guy, huh? Hard to tell what counts as in front of me with this guy. Oh, I got blown up, wrecked. All right, just fire off the bat. I wasn't super pumped about that last setup anyway. Money, please. Enemies, please. Non-jellyfish enemies, please. I don't know what that does. Unlocks all chests in Division, but it's like a one-time use thing. In Vision. Seems tricky. I need to have like a progression thing to get through there to get whatever that is. That's kind of cool. Let's see if I activate it here. No, it does have a cooldown. That's very interesting. 90 seconds is a really long time, so I don't want to just dick around in the level wasting time waiting for it to cool down, but if I can have multiple chests on the screen at the same time, that'd be great. Still need DPS. Not feeling great about that. Let me get this option that'll help. How did drones work again? Did they take damage and break down eventually? I feel like I got something that modified drones and then never actually got to find any in the level where I got the relic. When they break down, are they gone forever? Just takes them a second to come back. Ooh, those guys are fucking gone. I probably should have known better than to even try it. Yeah, long gone. Oops. Not the character for that reward. I like the thing that reduces activated ability cooldown would be really nice with this key. I wonder if this key is one of those things. I love this effect in roguelikes and games like this where you see an ability and you're like, oh, that's super busted. And then you play and you're like, actually, that's not that busted. That's just okay. Now, this has been really good in previous stages. I don't know if I can rely on it to win a boss fight. You get that feeling a lot in like deck building games. You'll see a card like, oh, that card is really, really cool. And you're like, actually, it's a win more card. Boo. Okay. Drop spikes strips on being hit, slowing enemies. So I gotta use this thing to get it back on cooldown. Every second that it's off cooldown, I'm kind of wasting time. Oh, it even opens the little ones. That's interesting. Hurt enemies by falling. Okay, so there's just a free key on the map the whole time. Not enough money for that barbed wire, but I did like the barbed wire. Especially since it seems like other things can proc on it. My own rule, I gotta work my way to the exit now. Drop a lantern that fears and damages enemies for 10 seconds. I will keep this, please. Get my ass kicked. Yeah, it is. I'm gonna get the worm again? Yeah, I'm gonna get the worm again. 2 worms. Being above him like this gives me a little bit more control than if he's just so close to the ground. I can come off cooldown here. Kills. I got time to waste anyway, so I'll start heading towards the chest I was gonna open a second ago. Let's get the barbed wire. We're about at the hour, but I did end early last time due to finishing a run, so I'll see how long I can go here. I'm not gonna like quit mid-run. This is another advantage of the chest thing, is that it'll leave an open chest that you can't physically reach. I can't tell if it warps like money and stuff to you, but I don't know if it'll warp like an item to you. Okay, so I spent way too much time on level 1. I'm gonna suffer for it now, but... Ooh, Lord. That's a piece of work. Start to the stage. Wish I could bring up my own item catalog mid-level. Okay, he can like punch behind me if I'm not backing up while attacking him. Lesson learned. Bro. I just want to be able to, like, when there's an item on the screen that I want to buy that I've seen before, I'd like to be able to just kind of look at the catalog of stuff that I've seen before to see if I can find it and identify what it does. It's easy for me to forget. So I'm a dummy. Use this key right away. Oh, right on, yeah. That's helpful. Could stack a couple of those, that would be great. Memory or the wiki. Killing enemies surrounds you with icicles. Anything that does things around me is great. Big fan. Yeah, the move speed buff applies to when I have my shield down, which is really good. So I'm so slow with it, but now I actually have a little bit of maneuverability. I have like a chance. I should probably get moving out of here. Like, I'm pretty happy with this. Let's get this started. And give me magma worms again. No, Ancient Wisp, which maybe is not a great boss for this one. Oh god, oh shit, I might die because of that. I pressed the wrong button. I meant to hit shield bash and I accidentally hit put away shield, which was very, very bad indeed. No, that went okay. Slow enemies on attack, which hopefully stacks with the icicles and the barbed wire. That would be great. Yeah, that level up banner is really good for this character. Oh boy. This is a pretty sick setup right now. I'm probably gonna waste it on the next level. Yeah, the speed buff on this guy is gigantic. Just the fact that you can move slightly more effectively with the shield down is really powerful. Underwater catacombs. DPS seems low, but maybe it's just this enemy is really tanky. The electric thing he does can occasionally get behind my shield, which is not fun. Now it only opens chests, not those things. Does not feel great. Probably should just move along. I was hoping to get enough money to open this chest, but it might be a bad idea. Oh, I don't think I'm coming back up, am I? Oops. This is a level. Okay. Let's at least get the free thing. Repair all active drones. Not amazing. I can't do anything to like refund an ability on the screen. Oh, that would be a great use for the key right there. Shoot. Try to delay. I guess I'll be able to open it if I go activate boss now. Probably don't have the DPS though. My DPS is really suffering now. Sweet music. Imp Overlord. Where is this boy? Lord of the Red Plain. The whole point that he's a dick and he hides, that would be kind of funny. Oh yeah, a level up thing that can be helpful here. He's... Still have to find a way to physically get over there. Maybe there's a character that can like blow up or dig through walls or something. All your attacks explode. Well, that's cool. I like that. Oh, jeez. I had too many dudes behind me there. All right, well, that was perfect timing. I was really trying there. Future Marstead, before you start this, so when you're watching the Future Marstead notes, boot this game up and look at the item log and just kind of quickly mouse over all of them, remind yourself what they do, because a big part of this game is knowing what you're going for when the game does give you choices. Thank you very much, Kinky. This game fucking rocks. I'm a huge fan. I'm excited for more.